So it could go either way. It could be either for good or bad.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and I'm glad Article 5 is there. I think
Mm-hmm.
Article 5 is a very educational tool because over the years, people have lost the concept of people prominence. They've lost that concept.
Mm-hmm.
Government has passed a lot of laws, pushed them around a lot, moved them in directions they didn't want to go,
Mm-hmm.
and most people don't know what to do about that. They
Mm-hmm.
just kind of go along with it
Mm-hmm.
as if government had those powers. So I think Article 5 is a good thing because it informs the people that they are superior to government, that the people are the creators of government, and that uh, how can I put it? And that government does not create government.
The That's the thing that I think is and that's the thing that Article 5 reminds me
Mm-hmm.
of, is that Article 5 reminds me that it is families, it is individuals, it
Mm-hmm.
is families that create nations,
Yes.
right? And this is one of the things that our biggest tenet is that God makes families, families make nations. Nations don't make nations.
Right.
And that shows that our responsibility is to understand, first of all, what our rights, which are responsibilities, what our rights, responsibilities, what our powers are, and really what that power is to create a nation.
Yes.
Yesterday we premiered it, but last week we were just chatting with a direct descendant of the Lees of Virginia, and how powerful it was that we went from no nation to an independent country, right, of United States in less than 30 days, from the Lee Resolution to voting on the Lee Resolution, and then 2 days later signing the Declaration of Independence in less than 30 days, because of strong families, the Lees, the Washingtons, the Adams, the Jeffersons. These were families that had wealth, had prominence, had everything in the world, could have sat back in the comforts of tyranny, right, and said, well, hey, it's not me that's getting, I mean, I'm wealthy, it's not me that's really being bothered by it too much. But they knew and they understood the depth of what their individual inalienable rights were, and saw those as responsibilities, and saw those tools and created tools that we use today.
Yeah. There was a major religious factor in there too, in their beliefs. Most people believe, and I believe, that God raised up our founding fathers for the purpose of creating this country. We're a God-chosen people, and we need to really be humble over that fact. And that's why we have freedom. That's why we have such a great country, and that's why everybody in the world wants to be here.
I think that's exactly what Article 5 reminds me of, is that it is a reminder to me that we are the ones that are absolutely responsible for what happens in our government. We're the ones that are accountable to it, accountable to God to it. And so, using the right tool for the right reason at the right time is very important.